Conway, South Carolina. We investigate the once fire station in one of our most terrifying investigations to date, when we come in contact with an extremely powerful entity that loves to throw and move things throughout this building, shaking us to our core. You guys are going to want to reach for a bag of popcorn and a disposable pair of undies, because this is going to be a long one, as we investigate over a couple of nights, receiving the most clear disembodied voices we have got to date. All that coming up on Carolina Ghost Story.
Okay guys, so here we are back at the haunted fire station to do another investigation. This was one of our first investigations about 4 years ago when we started our ghost hunting journey. Since then, we found out a little more information and thought we would do a deeper investigation. I'll let you know the rest of the story now.
There is one confirmed death in this building. The former fire chief died of a heart attack in one of the offices. But considering the extreme paranormal activity that occurs here, we think there's more to the story. Just a couple of feet away from this building is actually a sketchy motel where a lot of drug use and prostitution takes place. And we believe someone actually passed away from a drug overdose in one of the rooms. Police chase leads to arrest, drugs found, 6 arrested, $11,000 seized after drug raid at Conway Motel. Let's take a look at what some of the guests had to say. This is a motel that people live in. It's run down, raggedy, roaches and mice, bed bugs, and plenty of drug dealers and users. I would not recommend anyone stay here. Room was not clean. Crackheads screaming through the parking lot until about 2 a.m. Not worth the money saved. This place is not worth the rate they asked for. It's run down, drug infested, drugs, shady. In other words, unless you wanted a cap popped directly into your behind, I would avoid the area. But could this sketchy activity be leaving a dark energy on this building? We'll try to find out.
Hey man, can you turn the light out for us? You turn that off?
Hey, it got dark.
Did you do that?
No.
You serious?
I'm
Holy cow, dude.
it got dark on you. I was in there and the lights went up. Then it got dark.
Dude, that was crazy. I was just saying that as a joke and actually did it. You sure that wasn't you?
My heart would be like 90 miles an hour right now.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not going to turn it back on.
Can you turn the lights back on? It'll be appreciated.
Right, my heart was like beating.
Okay guys, the light just turned off on us. I just asked you to do it as a joke, and the fact that it actually did it actually got me kind of spooked out. Okay, that's really spooky. Thank you for communicating to us again. I know we've been out here a couple of nights, and we appreciate the activity. It turned the light back on, dude. Was that you? Deborah.
What? I'm over here freezing. What?
The lights just came back on. Did you turn them on?
I'm freezing. Where you at?
I'm over here. I'm excited now, dude. That was pretty cool. Okay, guys. I was over here doing my interview section, and I asked it to turn the lights off, and actually turned it off and turned it back on. So I'm extremely excited to get this investigation going right now. You guys are going to want to stick around because this is going to be a good one. Right now we're in the main food storage area because this place was converted into a food bank about a couple of years ago. So we're going to take a look around and see if we get anything. Already went through here and set up my K2 doll and paranormal equipment, so we're going to see if we can get anything in here. I don't know if you remember us. We came here a couple of years ago and we spoke to what seemed like a poltergeist entity that was in here. Can you come speak to us again? I mean, no disrespect to any entities in here. We're just here to communicate with the paranormal. We know you have enough energy to mess with us, so go ahead. Every time we come here, you throw things off the shelf, you move things, you spook us, so this is your opportunity to do it again. We hear really loud disembodied voices and all kinds of things going on here. Like I said, we're in the main food storage area. Did you hear something? I heard like a buggy moving, and there's buggies in these aisles here. Did you just move a buggy? Okay, guys, I legit heard a buggy moving.
One thing I like
wheels.
to add is that every time I come in this building, I constantly hear these shopping carts moving around. So having the opportunity to finally capture one on camera got me excited.
Can you move another buggy if you're in here? Come move this buggy right in front of me in this aisle. That buggy moves, I will. Hold on, hold on.
What?
I keep hearing something move. Did you move this buggy? I know you had it in your hand, but did you like
No,
direct?
I might have did.
Okay.
Like I said.
Can you move a buggy we can see?
What?
I thought I saw like a shadow, but it could have been my imagination. That just spooked me. Can you move this buggy in front of me here? Try to move something we can see with our eyes. When we hear something from the distance, we don't know if that's you or not, if it's our imagination. So can you do something that we can see with our eyes and know you're here? There's a buggy right in front of me. Can you come move it for me? Come towards my light. I got my light on so you know where I'm standing. I would like for you to move this buggy right here in front of me. If you can, that would be great. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to prove yourself. We know you can do it, so go ahead. Can you try to give us a disembodied voice, possibly? We know this place is for sure haunted. What in the sick? Something moves on the shelf. I'm going to have to turn my light on real quick.
Is that like this?
Yeah, it sounded like something rustling through the packages there. Did you move something behind us? I got a pretty good infrared light on my camera here, so it's clear to you guys. But when don't do that. Why are you touching?
Look. It was rolling.
It was?
Yes.
You scared? Did you roll the buggy? You saw it?
Yes. See how I broke my back behind you?
Dude, that scared my heart when you grabbed me like that.
Because the thing was moving.
Can you move the buggy again?
Yes.
I asked you to do it while I was recording you, but you didn't.
I'm getting freaked out.
I heard something move. Can you move this buggy? I heard something rustling behind me. I went and looked, and it seems like you moved it then. I'd like to capture this on camera, please. The whole time we're standing here, guys, I hear like what sounds like something walking through here.
I do that back next to you because it sounds spooky.
Can you knock in the room you want us to go into? I know you can move the buggy for me. Go ahead. Oh my God, dude, that moved into frame. That buggy over there. Thanks for communicating with us. That was the wrong buggy, but that was pretty sweet. Dude, that was crazy. Oh my God, dude, that moved into frame. There's 100% paranormal activity in this building.
Record, I'm hanging on to Ryan at this moment.
And Deborah's hanging on to me, super scared. That was really spooky, but that got me excited. Thanks. I wanted you to move this buggy in front of me. The buggy that was sitting over here rolled into frame a little bit. I'm not sure how much of that I caught on camera, guys, but that was pretty.
What? What was that? That door?
I don't know what that was. That scared me.
Ryan.
This place is one of the spookiest places we ever investigated, guys. Every time we come here for an investigation, we get extreme paranormal activity, poltergeist-like activity, things being thrown, voices. I have no clue how this place managed to get so haunted, but it's possibly one of the most haunted places we've ever been. Okay, guys, I got my doll on the shelf.
Question.
Right below here is the buggy that pushed into frame.
Question. You
What?
said in that room with blindfolded. And
Okay, guys, we're going to do an SSS in one of the most spookiest rooms in this building
you
later.
close to me.
I have to. I got to ask the questions.
You better be close to me.
Okay, I will. Deborah acts like she don't want to do it.
Your lights will be out too.
Yes.
Okay.
You having second thoughts, ain't you?
Yeah, but I'll do it.
I mean, if I was in that room by myself, no dang way. But if somebody's in
If
there,
I can tap my hand, touch you, I will.
okay.
In case you're wondering why we're so terrified of this room, here's a little clip from our previous investigation.
See anything?
They came from like this area in this room.
Yeah.
And this room is pitch black, spooky as heck. Are you in this room? Hello? Nope.
Usually things being thrown during our investigation would be enough to get us terrified, but this is such a common occurrence with this entity, we just shrugged it off and continued our investigation.
Yeah, I ain't standing in that door. Open the door.
Did I hear something moving in here? Oh my god! No, no, no. I heard a really, oh my god, dude, no.
What
I
happened?
heard a really loud, I heard a really loud disembodied voice say, yeah, dude. Oh my god! That was so, like, I'm sorry to freak out, but that was so loud it actually scared me, dude. Like, that was really loud. Okay guys, one thing we learned since our last investigation here, that right next door to this building is actually like a sketchy motel people go and do drugs and stuff at. In a couple of years somebody actually OD'd there. It being so close to the property, I'm wondering if that could be causing the paranormal activity or if there's something else here. So I'm going to ask some questions pertaining to that and see if we get any activity surrounding that. Are you the person who OD'd at the hotel next to me? You can speak to me through my phone here. I got it going, so come speak to me if you like.
What is that?
What is that?
I have no idea. You can tell me what it is.
What are you referring to? Are you talking about my camera or my phone? I'm just trying to record the paranormal if you're here. Let your presence be known to the world. If you're talking about my phone, this will allow you to communicate.
Don't leave.
Don't leave.
No, I'm wondering if something shows up on me.
Did you want us to know something? We'll be here for a little while, so go ahead and tell us what you want us to know. You pushed the buggy for us, and we appreciate it. Can you try to give us some more answers now? The more answers we get, the more clearly the story comes together. So we're going to rely on you to tell us what we need to know, and when you do, we could possibly help you. Did you want us to go to another room? This place is pitch black, guys.
I know.
Like I said, guys, I got a pretty good infrared light on my camera so you guys can see clearly, but all we see is darkness, so it's very spooky.
I know, and I'm scared of the dark. Definitely.
You're probably scarier than me because all you see is darkness. I'm looking down at the camera so I can pretty much see everything in here. And
All I can hear is sounds. All I can hear.
and I'm kind of using that.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Well, I hear you. Let me hear you then.
Come towards us so you can hear us. We're over here by the frozen food.
I'm using these here things right here to find the giveaway if I'm doing. I'm using these racks here.
Right here's the room we're
Keep
getting.
recording.
Keep recording.
Okay, we will fall on this rack right here. I can see right here.
Right here in front of us is the main room where we see most of our activity. And it's also the spookiest room in the place, so I think we might go in there and continue our investigation. We haven't got anything to put the story together yet, so if you want to communicate to us, this would be your opportunity. Okay guys, so we just entered to the back room to start our SS session here. This is one of the most haunted rooms in the place, so we're going to see if we get any communication through the SS session here. Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
Over there?
Over where?
Closet?
Oh my god. The closet right behind Deborah. Are you in the closet behind Deborah?
You saw me?
I can't see you, but I know what direction you're in now because you're communicating through our device here. Can you appear to me?
I don't know what it said.
Tell me your name. I want to know your name now. I know you're near the closet.
I'm talking.
I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to hear you through my ears, so you're going to have to use the device. You're gonna have to speak through Deborah. She's the one that's calling out your answers. The woman standing in front of me.
Can you hear this?
I can hear you. Tell me your name. How many of you are here?
I'm out front.
Are you outside the building?
It's haunted.
We know the place is haunted. We can see your activity. Seems like there's a poltergeist here, possibly. Is that correct?
Don't.
Don't what? Do you not want us to ask any more questions?
Don't.
Don't what? I mean, no disrespect to you. I'd just like to figure out what's going on here. Tell us your name.
No.
Why not? Do you have a name?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Leave.
I mean, no disrespect. I'm just here to communicate with you. Are you angry about something?
A lady voice said, Mom.
Are you looking for your mother? Where did you pass away at?
$222.
222. Right next to us is a motel, guys. Did you pass away in the motel? I'm freaking got chills right now. Did you pass away in the motel next to us? Did you die in room 222?
I'm hiding.
Are you hiding in that closet behind Deborah? We heard the word mom. Is there a child here?
I heard like a baby crying.
Oh my god, dude.
The weird thing about this response is that I managed to find this newspaper article of a mother and her 3-year-old daughter who was murdered down the road from this location and still hasn't been solved till this day.
It's us. My name's Ryan. This is Deborah in front of me. We still haven't received your name. Would you like to tell us? Are you a good or bad spirit?
Let me think.
Are you thinking? I'll give you a chance to think. And can you try to tell me if you're a good or bad spirit?
What time is it?
It's around 11 o'clock. 2023.
I heard her voice, it said.
It's probably me. What year did you pass away?
Something about a camera.
Yes, I'm holding my camera, and there's also a camera by the closet. Would you like to interact with it? There's 2 cameras in here. These are the questions I would like to know the most. So if you're here, try to answer them. Tell me your name.
I'm a cop.
You're a cop? Did something happen at the motel next to me? How did you pass away if you're a cop?
49.
49. Were you 49 years old? This used to be a fire station, so did you used to come here as a cop and interact with the firemen? Or did you used to work here? Because this is a fire station, it seems like both of them would interact with each other. Did you respond to what happened at the motel next to me? Did something happen to you there? Was there a shooting? Or a murder?
All I hear is a lady saying something. I can't understand it.
Is there a woman here? Can you try to tell us what happened to you? It's kind of confusing to put the story together.
Help me.
Can you tell me what you need help with?
It went past me.
I'm standing in the same place, so there's no way I could go past you.
Up there.
Up there. Up where? If you're here and need help, I ask for you to move on. There's no reason for you to stick around here. If you lost your way, I feel bad, and I wish you the best on your journey. It's kind of hard for me to help you if I don't know all what happened to you. Possibly somebody died at the motel next to me. And if that's the case, can you give me more confirmation?
Had a lady voice say, "Get out of here."
Do you want us to leave? One thing I would like to know while I'm here, and I want you to try to answer this question as clearly as you can. Is there multiple spirits here? If you could tell me that.
All of us.
All of us. So that means there's multiple spirits here. Can you tell me how many are here?
It said 3.
3 spirits. Oh my God. Thanks for communicating. Thanks for answering my question. Dude, that was nuts.
It said hunt me.
Nah, man, that's kind of weird, man. Okay, we know there's 3 spirits here. Can you
Are
tell?
you protecting me?
If you want me to. But what I would rather for you to do is move on, because there's no reason for you to stick around here. I like for you to be able to protect yourself.
Why is he looking?
Are you talking about me or a different spirit? You said there's 3 here. Okay guys, so we just finished our SS session. I think we're going to end our investigation here soon, so I'm going to ask a couple of more questions and see if we get any more responses here. To whatever spirits were communicating to us, we thank you. I'm going to ask a couple of more questions here. If you'd like to continue communicating with us, I'll appreciate it. Can you try to give us some kind of disembodied voice now? You told me something about the closet over here earlier. It seems like you're possibly next to my camera I had set up back towards the door there. Since then, guys, I moved that camera to a different part of the room, so it's not there anymore, but are you still back here? How are you telling me you're back here by this closet? Are you still here? I don't got any devices going because I want to hear you with my ears. So can you speak to me? You hear that? I know you heard that spooky voice, bro. I think I heard you. I couldn't quite make it out. So can you try to tell me again? That was like a really loud moan or something.
It was probably because it's close to where you were at. That's why I didn't hear it.
Can you knock where you're standing at? Or try to move something where you're standing at? I know you heard that. It said run.
I don't hear nothing over here.
Here I was having such a clear talk with these entities. It sounded like I was having a direct conversation with someone in the room. The fact Deborah wasn't able to hear what I was hearing, although these voices were so clear to me, left me terrified.
Seems like we were having a good conversation earlier. Mean no disrespect to you. Not here to try to scare you or intimidate you. Just here to communicate with spirits. Mean no disrespect. We know there are 3 here. Can you tell me your name? I mean no disrespect. You can tell me your name. We know there are 3 spirits here now. You hear it?
I heard something. What it was.
It said Larry. Is your name Larry? Clear as day, Larry. Thanks for telling me your name, Larry. If there are other people here with you, Larry. I appreciate that.
Oh, sleepy.
Would someone else like to tell me their name now? Since there are 3 here. You hear it? It said Martha. Larry and Martha.
I heard nothing.
It's Larry and Martha here.
Well, they hear voices.
Thanks for telling me your names. I'm actually getting excited now. So there's one more spirit here with you. Can you tell me your name? You told me to run earlier, so I'll be scared of something over here. I heard it. It moaned. It was like it said, or something.
Your eyes look funny shining over here under that light.
I heard you say, Who was that? Okay, guys, so I'm going to walk back to the other room now because I'm not receiving any more disembodied voices here. I had like a good 5-minute section there. I was getting tons of disembodied voices and seemed like I was communicating with a spirit named Larry and Martha. If you're still here, thanks for communicating with me. We're going to start traveling to different areas in this building. If you'd like to still come communicate with us, that would be appreciated.
After our exciting Estes session in the storage room, we decided to wrap up our investigation and return the next night to finish up our investigation of the fire engine room and the once fire chief's office. Coming up.
Yeah, so we just entered the back room here. Now as you can see, there's still the door for the old fire engine that used to go out. We got a K2 doll in here, and if you'd like to come light up our meter, immediately. I don't know if you can see this, guys, but we're immediately getting K2 hits from our doll. Can you do it again for me? Yep, extreme hits. I'm going to move it so we can see a little bit more. Can you light it up again? Thanks for giving us this activity. Can you throw something again? Yep, immediately gets thrown. You have enough energy to throw things. You're giving us extreme K2 hits. Can you appear to us back here? Okay, guys, we investigated the entirety of the building. This is the last room we haven't investigated, the old fire engine storage room. There's the old door. They probably stored a fire engine right here so they can get out. Thanks for throwing things. Thanks for lighting up our K2 doll. We appreciate it. If you hear with me, no disrespect. You might hear us messing around, laughing, but that's us trying to keep from getting scared and just trying to entertain ourselves. We mean no disrespect to you. That's nothing bad pertaining to you. It's just us messing around. So thanks for giving us this activity. Go ahead and turn that on. We're going to turn this device on our phone and I'll let you communicate to us. If you'd like to go through it and tell us what you want to know, feel free. This device has a bunch of built-in words. You should be able to choose it and let us know what you want us to know. Thanks for communicating through our doll. We see that and we appreciate it. Thanks for throwing something earlier. We also appreciate that. Come stand next to Deborah. She has this phone out. You can communicate through it if you like. You told us there was 3 spirits here. I can't quite remember your names. Kenneth. Didn't we get that name before?
I don't remember. It seemed like
I remember getting this name before. Are you a familiar spirit? I remember this name, guys, but it wasn't here. It was at a different location. Did you follow us? Because I believe I heard this name before, but I don't remember it being here. I believe it was at a different investigation. Did you follow us here? Is this true or false? Try to answer me. We investigated every room. This is the last room we haven't investigated yet.
Protect.
Protect. Is Kenneth protecting us?
how you said it.
There's still extreme K2 hits on the doll here.
When they said protect, she went crazy.
Do we need to be protected from something? I don't know who a Kenneth is, so I don't know why he would be protecting us, but if you are, thanks. But I know I heard this name before, and I believe it was at Jennifer's house. Remember that?
Yeah, I think it was.
During our investigation at Jennifer's house a few weeks ago, we actually received the name Kenneth. Did you follow us from Jennifer's house? I believe that's where I heard it. This is very strange information that's given us, guys. So possibly a spirit named Kenneth, and he's protecting us. Is Kenneth protecting us? Try to tell us true or false, yes or no.
Ryan.
Oh no, dude, no.
It said your name.
It said my name straight up, bro.
See what, just show it. See what it is.
There's no way, guys. It literally just... I ain't gonna lie, when that entity called my name,
My face turned whiter than Egger winter in a blizzard.
Are you following us around? This device chooses random words, so there's no way that's a coincidence.
Basically writing your name.
I mean, no disrespect, I just got excited when you said my name.
This is my name. I'm out of here.
Do you have something you want me to know? Are you protecting me? If you are, thanks. If you're protecting me, if there's something I should be warned about, though. Something I should look out for. Try to answer me. Okay, guys, we just entered the last room of the building where they stored the old Mike.
I know Mike. Mike's son's he died he lived in Florida now.
Who's Mike?
Is it?
Oh, it's that
Nose ring.
nose ring.
Huh?
It said nose ring. Okay, guys, we're sorry about the freezer cutting on there, so we might actually have to move out this location to go to another room. Carl. Holy cow, dude, that door just opened behind you. It followed us. Did you see that?
I did.
Holy moly, bro.
It came right on in, didn't it?
Thanks. Holy cow, dude, that door just opened behind you. I believe I just saw you enter. Is this... Something just moved behind us. You hear that?
Yeah.
Go right.
Go right. Which right, though?
That's right.
Are you down here between the aisles? Okay, guys, we already investigated this part. We walked back in here
You're right.
because we couldn't communicate to whoever it was because of the freezer in the other room. And it seems like it followed us through here. I saw you open the door. We heard you throw something. You told us to go right. We went right. Are you back here now? I'm gonna have to apologize for all these freezerators going off, guys, but that's just the sad reality of this place being turned into a food storage place.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk back this way because I don't want to be near these freezers because it can be hard for us to hear you. Back over here by the exit sign, so follow my voice. We're getting spikes. Are you messing with my doll? You hear it? It said yes.
I did that when I was in my I got her hand.
Dude, that's very spooky. Thanks for communicating to her. I heard your voice. You said yes. Who is this that just spoke to me? Loud, tall. That's weird. Are you a tall spirit? Last time I was here, you told me 3. But we got more than 3 names. So did other spirits come here with us this time? Can you turn the light on for me? I can't see.
No. No, I seen your shadows get a mess out of me. I seen your shadow right there.
Dude, that door just opened wide too. Did you just leave? Or was that another spirit entering?
No, it could have went that way.
Yeah, it did. It probably went in that room.
Your shadow right there, it literally scared the mess out of me.
Did you go in this room? Okay, guys, the freezer turned off, so we should be able to hear in here again. So we'll continue our investigation back here. We just saw the door open coming into this room. Did you come in here? We know for sure something is here. But we don't know how you passed away. Scream.
Is it who?
Were you screaming? Or are you about to scream? Or is that your favorite movie?
At this point, we managed to gain access to the once fire chief's office, so we continued our investigation. When we entered, we seemed to make contact with them. We started receiving clear disembodied voices. Take a look.
Okay guys, so we're in the final room of the building, and we believe this is the room the fire chief passed away in from a heart attack. We came in here, we're going to try to communicate to any spirits that might be here. This might be your last chance to speak to us for a while. I'm sitting at the desk, and if you'd like to speak to me, go ahead. I got the Spirit Talker app up, and you should be able to communicate to me through this. Anything you would like to say. This room is quiet enough for you to give us disembodied voices too, so we should be able to hear you with our ears if you have enough energy. Feel free to speak to us. I'm sitting at the fire chief's desk. If he'd like to speak to us, go ahead. We believe you passed away from a heart attack. Is this correct? I heard it. Disembodied voice. I believe it said yes. Did you just say yes? I'm sorry this happened to you. Is this the fire chief? I heard it like a moan, possibly said yes. I believe I heard you say yes again, but it was kind of hard for me to make out. You can speak to me through this device in my hand called Spirit Talker. It should make your words more clear for me to understand. So this is the fire chief, is that correct? You heard that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Long drawn out, yeah. I hear your voice. You said yes. If you need help, tell us.
Ha ha.
Ha ha, it just laughed, bro. Oh my god. Are you pranking us? Do you like pranking people and scaring them? Dude, that got me freaked, bro. They like straight up said, ha ha. Do you find this amusing? Did the fire chief like playing pranks on people when he was working here? Does this spirit still play pranks on people and try to scare them? Is that why you throw things around?
Jacob.
Jacob. Who's Jacob? I haven't heard that name. Is Jacob the fire chief? We also know there's multiple different spirits here, so this could be a different spirit completely. You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what in the world that was,
It's right
bro.
behind me. I cannot hear it.
Did you just make that noise we heard? Kind of sound like the Grudge, bro.
Don't say that. Just shut your mouth. Hush.
I don't even know if the spirit knows what the Grudge is to emulate it. There it goes. You heard it?
Yeah, I see a shadow right there at the same time.
Are you outside the door? I heard you.
That shadow like right there.
Deborah said she believes she saw a shadow. Was that you? You laughed earlier. Are you trying to scare us? There it goes. Dude, I got chills running down my spine, bro. Oh my god.
I had an injury.
I had an injury. Oh my god.
I am getting.
How did you pass away?
I am really getting spooked over here.
How did your injury occur?
Do something to me. This is the sound you heard.
Kind of.
Because it's this here thing right here.
It's the door.
It's the shade on the door.
Okay, Deborah just messed with the shade on the doors, guys. She's standing next to the camera. And that sounds like the sound we heard, so possibly there's a spirit outside the door. Deborah just sat down back next to the camera, so it can't be her again. Can you mess with the shade outside the door again? Let us hear that noise again. That's it. I just heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
And I'm sitting here next to this thing. In the
I'm
dark.
like chilling out, relaxing in the office chair, and Deborah's right next to the thing, so she's freaking out more than I am right now. Can you move something next to me?
My heart is beating out.
I'm sitting over here in the office chair next to the computer. Can you try to move a mug or a pen? Trying to make a noise next to me now.
Let's see something.
We believe you're outside the door. We heard you messing with the shade on the window. We're inviting you into the room if you're out there.
No, you ain't either. I'm sitting here.
Deborah's like, nope.
I'm standing right by this door.
Walk past Deborah and come towards the desk.
I'll bust you in your eye.
Dominant.
Dominant. Are you a dominant spirit? If you're so dominant, can you come over here and mess with something on the desk? Try to move a pen, throw a pen? Like I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. Did you say something there? Did you say something, Deborah?
No.
I think I heard something say, go away. Do you want us to go away? I heard it said, yeah. We mean no disrespect. Why do you want us to go away for?
It's someone else.
It's someone else. I said it's someone else. Dude,
That scared me.
who is this? Dude, now I'm starting to get really spooked. You told us you wanted us to leave. Why? Can you try to tell me why? Was that you?
No.
You heard the feet dragging?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I don't know if my camera picks it up or not, but we hear like feet dragging.
Like right there. Sound like. Well, they don't seem like.
The only way you can scare me to the point I might crack my jaws is you to appear through the door. If you appear at the door, you might actually scare me pretty good.
What are the lights?
What are the lights?
I don't know.
Do you see the light? Maybe it's a light you need to go to and move on with your life. Move on to your next plane of existence. If you see a light, you should go to it. Okay guys, so we've been in here about 30 minutes now. We got some good responses. And it seems we're speaking to the fire chief at one point, but there's multiple spirits here, we can tell that for sure. If one more spirit would like to come through and tell us how you passed away, feel free. If not, we're going to have to end our investigation soon. We might be back, we might not. So if there's any last words, go ahead and tell us.
Shooting.
Shooting. That's how it died, dude. It died in a shooting. That's 100%. Did you die in a shooting? I heard it say yes. I heard it. Did you hear the disembodied voice say yes, bro?
I did.
Dude, this is crazy. Thanks for giving me a clear answer how you passed away. You said shooting. Where did this shooting take place at? Was it here or near here? Was this near here? Was it at the hotel next to us? Somebody said yes. You hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Did you just say yes? Can you try to tell me again?
Obvious.
Can you tell us the name?
My arms.
What did I say?
My arms. That's weird.
Horry County Police went to Seacoast Hospital Sunday at about 1 a.m. where a man had gone seeking help for a gunshot wound to his forearm.
In the artery.
Bleed out.
And you bleed out. Did you get shot in the artery in the arm and bleed out? Were you shot in the hotel room we got the number at last time? Is this where you died?
After multiple terrifying nights of investigating, we can for sure say this is one of the most haunted places we have ever investigated. When it comes to clear disembodied voices, things being tossed and thrown, we can't beat this location. And it seems we even managed to make contact with the once fire chief of this station, along with multiple different spirits who seem to have passed away in the area. Considering we're in a bad part of town, it is normal for people to pass away in unsavory ways. Just during my research alone, I managed to find multiple cases of robberies, rapes, and murders in the couple of mile radius around this building, not considering the sketchy activity that takes place in the motel on its doorsteps, leaving a dark energy on this building.
Moving on tonight, Conway police searched for the person in these pictures in connection with what they call an incident at a motel. It happened early this morning at the Delta Motel on Wright Boulevard. Police say the person appears to have braided hair and at the time wore a black jacket with the word Dodge on it.